Chad, located in Central Africa, is a country marked by its geographical diversity, cultural richness, and complex socio-political challenges. Here's a detailed look at various aspects of Chad. Geography. Chad is the fifth largest country in Africa and is landlocked, bordered by Libya to the north, Sudan to the east, the Central African Republic to the south, Cameroon and Nigeria to the southwest, and Niger to the west. The country's most dominant feature is the Saharan desert in the north, semi-arid Sahelian belt in the center, and more fertile Sudanian Savanna zone in the south. Lake Chad, after which the country is named, is the second largest wetland in Africa and is critical for irrigation and fishing. History. The region now known as Chad has been inhabited for thousands of years. The area was part of several African empires, including the Kanem-Bornu Empire, which was one of the most powerful empires in Africa during the medieval period. Chad became a French colony in the early 20th century as part of French Equatorial Africa and gained independence on August 11, 1960. Since independence, Chad has experienced political instability, conflicts, and coups, largely due to tensions among the various ethnic and regional groups. Politics. Chad is a republic with a strong presidential system, though its political landscape has been characterized by authoritarianism and instability. Idriss Déby Itno was president from 1990 until his death in 2021, after which his son, Mahamat Déby Itno, was declared the leader by a military council. This transition has been controversial and reflects ongoing challenges in governance and democracy. Economy. Chad's economy is primarily reliant on agriculture, which employs much of the workforce, and crude oil, which has become the country's major source of export earnings since it began production in the early 2000s. Despite this, Chad remains one of the poorest and least developed countries in the world, with significant portions of its population living below the poverty line. Culture. Chad boasts a rich cultural diversity, with over 200 different ethnic and linguistic groups. This diversity influences its music, dance, and festivals. The country is known for its traditional music using instruments such as the kindi, a type of harp, and the kakaki, a long tin horn. Each ethnic group has its own unique customs and languages. Cuisine. Chadian cuisine varies by region but generally revolves around staples such as millet, sorghum, and rice. Common dishes include boule, a thick porridge served with sauce, deriba, a stew of okra with tomatoes, meat, and spices, and grilled meats. Challenges. Chad faces numerous challenges, including vulnerability to climate change, health issues, lack of infrastructure, widespread poverty, and ongoing security concerns, particularly from extremist groups and conflicts spilling over from neighboring countries like Sudan and the Central African Republic. Tourism. Tourism in Chad is limited due to its security situation and lack of infrastructure. However, attractions like the Tibesti Mountains, Zakuma National Park, and the Aneti Plateau offer significant potential for adventure tourism, featuring stunning landscapes and wildlife. Chad's future development and stability heavily depend on addressing its internal disparities, improving governance, and effectively managing its natural resources.